folks, here, welcome back to another Poem Master video, and now we're gonna actually check out the new free-to-play sync pair, being Jessie and Arbok, which do start out as 3-star, right? So this unit's actually gonna drop on July the 9th UTC, right, which is the 8th PDT on reset, and it is free to play unit. It comes from like the double treble. I think that's what it's called, right? Double. Let me just double check to make sure if I got the name right. Is it called double treble? I think it is. Yeah, the double trouble event, right? I assume she drops from that one. There's also a James model in the game as well. I'd assume James would kind of be sort of like what, you know, Mallow and Wallace was, just like an NPC kind of appearance. Not going to be an obtainable character, but his model and stuff are still in the game. So let's go over Jessie and Arbok then. So Jessie and Arbok starts out as a 3-star unit, right? Which generally 3-star, you know, that it doesn't mean it's a bad thing, right? A lot of people do, oh, 3 stars are bad, 4 stars are bad, whatever, right? That's not true actually. 3 stars and 4 stars generally they get better stats. Just because the increase in stats you get from each star, right, potential increase is just so high, right? That's why some of the high, you know, a lot of the very, very high stat units are 3 stars and 4 stars once you promote them to 5 stars, right? So, however, that is not the case for Arbok. Well, it is the case that you get, you know, plus 20 on every stats, but it's just that Arbok starts out with just really, really bad stats. That, like, even the increase in stats that a lot of other 3 stars and 4 stars get that really benefit them a lot doesn't really benefit Arbok here, just because Arbok's stats are just bad, right? So Arbok's Poison Striker, weak to ground, and stats, again, this is level 115 at 3-star, 409 HP, 236 attack, 115 defense, 235 special attack, 121 special defense, and 282 speed. So again, just add like 40 to the stats and you'll see what it's at, you know, at 5-star. It should be a bit more than that, just because this is, again, level 115 stats in comparison to level 120. It should be that large. But in general, you know, this is basically a what, 270-ish, around 280. Yeah, around 280 attack slash special attack unit, right? And that's pretty bad. I think, like, physically, that's like probably the 3rd worst in the game in terms of physical strikers. And again, it's not because it starts out of 3-star. A lot of, you know, again, amazing 3-star units have really good stats, right? When you do promote them, stuff like Haxorus or whatever, right? But yeah, in terms of just like raw physical attack, like, she's pretty bad. Again, just counting fully evolved, right? She's like a bit under Croconaw's damage, which is very unfortunate. But you know, well, what can we do? So yeah, that's that part of the stats. Again, as for other stuff, the defenses are pretty bad. I mean, you know what? The defenses aren't like, they're not terrible here, right? They're not the worst, but they're still not great either. HP's not good. Speed's mediocre. So overall, her stats is nothing to really, you know, boast about. As for its moveset, you got Acid, which is a poison special attack, 19 power, 100% accuracy, 1 bar AoE move, right? And Acid, I think it's oh, let me check. I forgot to post that. Acid should be a 10% chance of lowering the opponent's special defense. So there's that, I guess. Not a really good chance either. Just in general, not that great of a move. Again, she doesn't have a Synchro either, so you're not getting MGR on that, so you don't get any benefits of just, you know, just passing turns with that. Got Dire Hit. There's that. Dire Hit's always good. Not the best, obviously not. Dire Hit Plus is much better, but it's something, I guess. Dire Hit. Poison Jab, Poison Physical, 92 power, 100% accuracy, 3 bars single target, moderate chances poisoning the target. Poison Jab's a good move, obviously. Moderate chances is good as well. Was it 40% or 50% or something like that, right? For some reason, it's escaping me right now, but around that range. So that's really good. And then you have your trainer move, Blast Off, status, 2 uses on yourself. Removes all status conditions from the user, sharply raises users' attack, special attack, lures users' defense, special defense. This is pretty bad, honestly. I think the reason why they added the lower users' defense, special defense is because it's buffing both attack and special attack sharply, right? Which is really, which is a lot in terms of buffing. But on the other hand, it's kind of pointless because, like, your special attack's kind of doo-doo anyways. Like, you're not gonna be doing damage with acid. So it's mainly gonna be for, oh, I forgot to turn that off, but thanks for subscribing. It's mainly gonna be for your poison tail, right? For the most part, or not poison tail, poison jab. So acid's not really going to benefit from that, and because they also gave you special attack, so they had to like put some drawbacks or also moves too powerful, right? And they lower your defenses, which on top of like already not that great defenses, yeah, Jessie Arbok defensively not very good, unfortunately. So overall, I don't think she's an insanely strong unit, as you could probably already tell. But I don't think she's like terrible either. There are terrible units. This is not one of them, but she's not that great either. Right. So let's go over the sync move and passive. Sync move is pretty standard. Prepare for trouble. Acid. Is James sync move gonna be like, and make it double something, right? Well, I guess the sync move I guess is special. So okay, the sync move is special. You bought that, but like you can easily just like made her sync move like a physical move instead, and then just not make her trainer move, decrease her defenses. And then passive, toxic power 5 powers up moves when the target is poisoned or badly poisoned. So overall, that's a 50% buff to your like damage, right? So again, like I mentioned before, she's not bad. A lot of people are saying she's bad. She's not bad. She does good damage. It's just not like anything insane. She does more damage than Ethan. There's that. she does way more damage than Ethan. I know, very low bar, but she's also free to play. She doesn't have a sync grid. Units without a sync grid generally these days don't really, catch up, unfortunately. Right, which in comparison to units with sync grids, obviously they just give a lot of stuff, right? They just give a lot of stuff. They just make your unit more powerful. And they do a good job at that. And a unit like Jessie Arbok, who doesn't have a sync grid, just kind of suffers from that. And again, just generally doesn't have that many good stuff. But hey, this is probably more so of a just something for the fans, I guess. It's free. It's not game breaking. And it's not bad because it's a free unit, right? Like, a very strong contender for the best unit in the game right now. Skyla is free, right? But she's not that great. Unfortunately, again, in the future, like, she's one of these units that I could see her getting a really, really strong sync grid. She has a lot of potential, right? In comparison to something like Sylveon or whatever, she actually has good potential for a good sync grid, right? She has crit, or perhaps she potentially get a crit strike or something like that. She already has toxic power 5 as well, so there's also that. She could get on a roll on acid, maybe you could get hostile environment on poison jab potentially, so you could actually make a very, very powerful sync grid for Jessie and Arbok. So whenever that comes out, hopefully that's gonna be good, right? Oh, and also for the folks wondering why is Jessie and why is Jessie and James coming to the game, aren't they anime only? And I saw someone mention like, why is Serena coming to the game? She's anime only. Serena is not anime only. she's the XY protagonist. I'm not someone actually said that. But yeah, she's from the XY games. She's the protagonist. She's not anime only. However, Jessie and James are also game canon. They're in Let's Go, right? The Let's Go games. They're in Yellow as well. So that's like 3 games they're in. So definitely game canon. But just for folks wondering why she's in the game, right? Again, this game is only game canon characters, as they mentioned a billion times already. So, well, that's gonna be it for this one, I guess. Really, really quick. Nothing too much to this unit. Again, like I mentioned before, I don't think she's bad. She's gonna do like decent damage. Again, you know, better than Ethan. Better than Ethan. Low bar, but like, what can we do? So, anyways, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe channels for some more Pokemon Masters content. Again, all night long, I will be working on these. Get you guys some more info soon. Probably gonna work on like the egg units. Let's talk about the egg units in the next video. So there's a lot. There's so many egg Pokemon. There's like different versions of each egg Pokemon, which it's gonna take a while to talk about. So anyways, I'll see you guys very soon.